Alrighty, before we get started, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Today I am going to be making some life-size candies. These I made for Valentine's Day, and I'm going to show you how each step on how to make each project. Coming up, you'll see some of the things that you'll need, and then you'll see the rest of the things that you'll need during the video. So first, you're going to start out with two bowls or two baskets. You're going to want to make sure that your baskets and your bowls are the same size, so that way it will fit perfectly. As you can see, I have two different baskets or bowls, and then I have another basket, and I also have some tissue paper. So these are some of the things that you're going to need. And starting out, I'm just showing you some of the things. You, of course, can use whatever things you would like, whoever you're making the baskets for, if they have a preference, or if you know of certain things that they like, you can add in like planters, candy, all candles, bath bombs, as you see there. I have two different kinds of bath bombs, so I made multiple baskets, of course. And first thing that I did, I took the candies, I placed them in the bowls, as you can see. To your taste, you just kind of move them around, maneuver it around until it all looks good. This person, they like M&Ms, Funyuns, threw in some cute things like those bath bombs that I was telling you guys about, some Reese's, as you can see. So you can just dress it up to make it look really good, really pretty. I dropped in a few Hershey's Kisses. So these are just some of the things that, you can put into the basket starting out. Um, I had, you see that little basket, that little jar there. It's a little plastic jar. I got all of this stuff really came from Dollar Tree. Of course, some of the name brand candies, Dollar Tree sells those as well. But I was shopping multiple places, Big Lots, Dollar Tree, Walmart. So anywhere, any local store, or just if you find something cheap, or I wouldn't really say cheap, but you know. And this is the step where I put the bowls together. So you see how I have everything aligned in there. Now we're getting to the point where I am putting the candy together, the life size candy. As you can see how I took the bowl off. Um, oh, there's another little piece that I added in there. Valentine's Day, they really sell some pretty little neat little looking candies. So some people may not even want to eat them or even open it for that matter. I made one for my aunt. She didn't even open her. She said, "Oh, I'm not going to open it. It's so pretty. I don't even want to open it." So as you see, I'm putting the bowl back on top. You can, if you're a crafter, you may find more convenient ways to put yours together. So what I'm going to be doing is using some clear tape to tape the bowls. Now I think it probably is the better option to use clear bowls, because that way if the person decides to open theirs with the wrap that I used, which was a tablecloth, you will see, you won't be able to see, of course, what's inside until you take it off. So you can also use like the plastic, I don't know what they call it, but like the big plastic wrap that's see through. So that way you will still be able to make the candies and maybe just decorate the outside with some pretty stickers, or if you can draw, something like that. That way you can be able to see through it. This was my first time making this project. So, of course, going along the way, I kind of thought, oh, maybe I should have tried this, but for the next time. Also, you guys, please disregard the Christmas tree back there in the back. I know it's February, March by the time you guys see this, but it is what it is. The main focus is the life size candy. So here you see me wrapping the tablecloth, which I also got at Dollar Tree, so $1.25 now. And basically, I put some tape on it to kind of hold it in place, and took the other side of the tablecloth and kind of wrapped under. Also, with this life size candy, I was able to wrap about three with one tablecloth. So for one tablecloth, you already can make about 3 projects. And then, of course, with 6 bowls, you can make 3, depending on what you're going to put in it. Inside the life size candies, like I said, you can do them for more than just Valentine's Day. You can also do birthdays, anniversaries, or just a special just because gift. They can be used for any and all sorts of things. So the way you decorate it is just gonna be solely based on what's the occasion that you're making these for. As you can see, I took the tablecloth and I took the end, just kind of wrapped it around or kind of tied it, and took the tape, and there you're going to see me fluffing it. You're also going to see me do it on the other side so that you can see what it's going to look like. What I did here was kind of measure from my hand, the size of my hand, on how long I wanted the sides of the candies to be, and I just cut it. Once you cut it on the end, that's pretty much it. You just fluff it out. You can make it as short or as long as you would like. Here I bought some little Valentine's Day decor ribbon light, and here you'll see me stretching it out. I didn't really get an exact measurement because you really just kind of eyeball it. I folded it over like so, as you can see, and then I cut. So I I folded it the long way, and then I just cut it so that way I can get my 2 ribbons, for one for each side, to make it a little bit more easier and convenient. I wrapped it around the side of the candies. There you see me tying it in a knot. Just very easy to make. And as long as you know how to tie your shoe, you will be able to kind of pretty much make this bow. I'm tying it in a little knot or for a bow. It's pretty simple. I had a little struggle with it. I'm not gonna lie, just because, I was trying to make the bow kind of big and not be all wrinkled up and stuff. So it took a little minute, but you're basically tying it like you're tying your shoestring. So if you can tie your shoes, you can tie a bow. It's very simple. Pull it out, and then, we fluff it out a little bit. Bam, bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And then you'll also see the finished product on the other side here in just a second. Definitely want to make sure that it looks presentable, especially if you're going to sell them. You can sell them, you can give them away, whichever option is yours. Or you can also hit me up and I'll make one for you. There you go. And you see, as I was kind of going back and forth, I did it in real time because, when you're making these how-tos, you want to make sure that people understand that it's not always just an easy go-getter on the first go-round. There's my bow. I seem to be having a little OCD with it, so I did both sides, and there you have it. So in this one, the bear is bigger than the ones that I would normally making, but that one was specially made for my nephew. He wanted it made for his girlfriend, so he chose the bears. Again, like I said, this was my first time making this project, so I was trying out multiple things and multiple ways on how to get this attached. Of course, she loves Funyuns, so as you guys see me put Funyuns inside, and then I also had a pack of Funyuns that I can put on the outside. I used some of that red ribbon to tie around the bear with the chips. I just thought that was kind of neat. And then here I'm trying to figure out ways on how I can get the bear to stay attached because it's way bigger than the other ones that I had. So, most of those bears, they come with like a little plastic tag or the little tag on there. So I started with taping that. And then you'll see me kind of fast forward a little bit here. I taped the bottom of the tape bags in the front, and this is the finished product. So that's one of the life-size candies that I made. You also see me making this one. I made this one for my dad. He's a Budweiser guy. I bought him some Papa Bear house shoe slippers. Put him a few pieces of candy. He's not much of a candy eater. These are the little blue baskets that I made. I wanted to make his look a little bit more manly versus the bowls. I kind of fast forwarded so you can see me make the others that you saw down at the beginning. And there they are. That's the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to reply. Thank you so much. Again, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Also, I have included some pictures from Valentine's Day of my parents. My dad went all out for my mom. So I just wanted to show some of the things that he did for her for Valentine's Day out in his man cave. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.